And here we are.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, and it's all smooth and everything. There's none of that weird flashiness. The Count was alive. Oh, this is different. This is actually different. After fighting Christopher, he had escaped the falling castle and watched for a good chance to resurrect his body.
This is pretty slow.
15 years later, the ritual for okay.
Salil is what I would guess.
In the American, it was Saliu.
Huh.
The son of Christopher, to inherit the title of vampire hunter was about to take place. This is actually scrolling faster than the American version. However, the Count was waiting for this exact moment. He was planning to use Salil's sacred powers to regain his body. The next day, 4 castles have appeared as if to protect Salil, who has disappeared like the mist. And now the new battle is about to start. That is completely different from the American original version, unless they redid the translation for this collection. Konami's actually done that several times.
We're going to be here a while, so I'm going to see what the hell's talking about.
Okay.
So you're on your own. Yeah?
Well, now that bit of story is out of the way. Color! Glorious color! Crystal Castle. Oh, this feels so good. Even though the color palette is still really limited compared to other Castlevania games.
Okay, coming through, Mike. Don't get killed while I'm coming through.
That's pretty hard to do here.
Anyway, so I'm assuming these colors look very different from the version you were playing.
Wait, what the cross? What the? That was normally an axe in the original.
Huh.
In fact, the cross didn't exist because of the fireball.
Wait, so the cross wasn't in the original?
No. Did you not see the Happy
Yeah, I
Nerds
did,
review?
but I'm just surprised it's here. I'm just so surprised it's here.
Okay, now that was always holy water. Yeah, in the original, it was just the axe and the holy water.
They actually changed the game. I wonder how many other surprises there are.
I think that used to be an extra life in there, but that's been removed.
Huh. Well, pretty colors.
Oh, by the way, okay, that hasn't changed. It seems like they turned all axes into crosses.
Huh.
Unlike other Castlevania games, if you go off a ledge, you don't fall straight down. You actually have an arc to your falling.
Huh.
Also, you'll notice that Chris is a good deal slower. Well, it's been about 15 years. I've aged, okay? But that's only because the last game you played was the Adventure Rebirth. If you played the original Adventure, not count it in my headcanon.
I'm looking forward to seeing what other changes there might be in this game.
No, wait, the extra life I think is in here.
Oh, that part up there. Yeah, there you go.
You can actually read the fact that it says 1-up.
Oh, there are the eyeballs.
Interesting factoid about the eyeballs. If you kill them with anything, they explode unless you kill them with holy water.
Huh.
If you kill them with holy water, they disintegrate. Press and hold down and the jump button to slide down the rope fast.
Konami should just re-release this game instead of,
Yeah, they should just put this on the eShop.
Of course, they are Konami.
Oh, right.
Actually, though, I've been surprised at how many games they've released for Nintendo recently. Like, you know, just
in the original, that candle was an axe, so of course it would be a cross.
Like, I never would have expected them to release like Demon's Crest or stuff like that.
That was Capcom.
Oh yeah! Wait, they haven't released anything lately, have they?
No.
Because they're Konami.
Yep.
And Konami is Konami. Oh, jeez, what the heck? This guy's crazy. He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Super crazy Ninja Turtle man, super crazy.
Look at that guy in the corner there. He's like, "Aah!"
Those guys can downgrade your whip if they hit you with their...
He's like, my vomiting waterfall will never end. And if we go over here, oh, buddy, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm sick too. And I need to stop doing that. I'm killing my voice. Like that hurt my throat a lot. Hey, bloopers, what are you doing in this game? Actually, yeah, they are acting exactly like bloopers.
Oh, in the... Oh, look! You see this thing in the background here that I'm whipping?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that detail wasn't even in the original.
Huh.
Not at all.
Wow, they really changed it up. I bet you didn't expect to be playing this different of a game, huh?
I was, you know, it's great that it's in color and everything. That means that means I can play the whole Castlevania line in color.
Yeah.
Because this would have been the only black and white one.
With lots of purples and greens and reds and blues. But hey, it's the Game Boy Color. What do you want?
Oh, the Game Boy Color could do more color than this. I mean, Shantae, hello?
Yeah.
But, you know, this is a colorization of a game that had none. Mark?
Yeah?
Sometimes I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening.
What the heck?
Like, I was seriously pressing the jump button.
Uh-oh. That means it might be low on power.
That's why I was asking about battery charge.
Well, you should have asked me last night.
Well, you knew we were doing this last night. Honestly, though, this is like one of the easiest Castlevania games ever created.
Huh. There we go.
It's so surreal to have the cross in this game when it didn't exist before. I wonder if the axe is even still in this game, or maybe it is because one of the castles, the plant castle, is like based all around your sub-weapons.
Huh.
Well, the sub-weapons you originally had.
Interesting how the cross is here. You know, it's kind of funny that, well, Don't Make Skeletons Fight, or whatever he's called now. He used to be called the Happy Video Game Nerd. It's funny how he talked about this game, but he didn't even mention this version. I'm thinking he didn't even know about it.
He probably didn't. These mudmen will only die if you hit them with holy water.
Huh. Well, that works. Yay.
Oh, I wonder if I'm sitting too far away from the dongle sometimes.
Move your chair!
But yeah, overall, this is like one of the easiest Castlevania games ever.
Mostly. Except for one part, right, Mike?
I'll let save states do their job there.
I'm not sure what the shortcuts are for that, but whatever.
We'll figure it out.
I like how fast you can go down those ropes.
Huh. Yes. Oh, I was gonna say, After being taunted by skeletons on the ropes in Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth...
Man, these frogs or toads or whatever they are just as crazy as the Fleamen.
Fleamen are sometimes in other Castlevania games replaced by other enemies that act just like them. For example, in Super Castlevania 4, there's these little hopping demon guys.
Birdie. Here comes the spiky walls. Oh, no. It's these things again.
Oh, if you're playing the original on like a Game Boy Color or whatever, the things that'll move will have like red orbs, but here you can actually see that the spikes are lighter in blue.
Yeah.
In the original, you pretty much had like no way of knowing if you were playing the original on a non-colored Game Boy or something. You had like no way of telling.
Dang it! There was no way you could kill that guy in advance. Too high up. Just go.
If only I had an axe.
Yeah, that would have been helpful. Game. Let's climb the Twizzler rope, or drop down the Twizzler rope.
That used to be an axe.
Where is the damn axe?
I really am liking... I mean, they could have done more with the colors here, but, you know, that's kind of like... If, like, all of a sudden you got Star Wars prequels movies that didn't suck,
yeah,
but still weren't quite as good as the originals, and went like, well, I don't know, it could still be better. It's like, be glad you got new prequels that don't suck.
Yeah.
If you whip out the candles here, the room actually goes dark, and these things start to move.
Man, that bat is not leaving you alone.
It's like my jumping is not responding for some reason. See how they just dissolve if I use the holy water?
Yeah. You are so close to death right now.
No, that's not in this game.
Oh. Huh, that's kind of weird, actually. And there you go.
Daggone it.
Seriously, just... Oh, finally. Oh, come on, it comes that way, too. Freaking die, you dumb bat, die! Okay, finally.
Ooh, checkpoint.
You could use some wall meat. Oh, that's really cool.
Yep.
There are a lot of Castlevania games where I don't think you'd be able to do anything like that.
Yeah, like most all of them.
Yeah. Good thing they can't shoot through walls.
The axe would actually be more useful here. And my whip just got downgraded because of this a-hole. Thanks for nothing. There's wall meat in there. Actually, this guy kind of makes me think of, like, Firebrand.
Okay.
I thought there was wall meat. Maybe I'm wrong. This game's much more forgiving, but this is one of the harder castles, in my opinion. Ooh, holy water.
Hey, it's Beetle from Kubo and the Two Strings. Whoa, okay, different form.
Ahem.
And less.
This is actually one of the harder bosses of the game. Control L.
Control L. Hey, you did it!
Part of that was luck, but... Woo! Thankfully, the next castle's easier.
Should I save here or doesn't it matter?
I don't think it matters. Plant Castle. I seriously had no idea this version existed. Oh, neat background effect. The roses bloom as I walk past them.
That is cool. My gosh, it's amazing how much better this is than Castlevania Adventure.
No, the Rebirth is pretty good.
Oh,
That's not what he was talking about.
come on.
At least they didn't add the knife to this version. That would have been truly useless.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, see what I meant about the jumping arc? I mean, not the arc, the falling arc?
Yeah.
I just walked off of that and I landed here. If it were any other Castlevania game, I would have just gone straight down to my death.
Oh, that's stupid.
I would have just gone off the ledge and dropped like a rock. But I mean any other Castlevania game, even Adventure Rebirth. You just drop.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the thing about the eyeballs. If they explode on the bridge, they create a hole in the bridge.
Oh, you don't want that.
Nope. That's why you want to give them the eye drops. I mean, holy water. Clear eyes.
Wow, that made that section a whole lot easier.
Yeah, there was a long time when I didn't know about that.
Die, you stupid bat.
Now, somewhere in this section, they usually give you an axe. Oh, and here's some floor meat.
Floor meat.
Huh!
Whoa, they can jump now?
They could jump on the ropes in Adventure Rebirth.
Oh, okay.
In Adventure Rebirth, Christopher was taunted by skeletons that could climb ropes, but he could not. Well, I can climb ropes now, so what?
It is a skill that took years and years of practice.
That? No, wait. Okay, it's this up here. That used to be an axe. Do you know how much more useful the axe is for this part?
Infinitely more useful, I would imagine?
Yes. In fact, this part was kind of designed around it.
They replaced the axe completely with the boomerang?
Oh, that still works, though. These bats, if you hit them with anything other than the axe, or in this case, the cross-orang, they split into two. But if you hit them with the axe, or the cross-orang in this version, they...
Well, the cross-ring worked pretty well there, at least.
Yeah. I definitely have to disagree with what used to be known as the Happy Nerd about the, the fireball makes would make the cross and the knife useless. Makes the knife useless, but the cross goes out and hits multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mike, looks like you're gonna have to make it through the rest of the game with the cross-orang instead of the axe.
The axe. The axe got plenty of glory in the end of Adventure Rebirth. Since it was what I used to kill Dracula with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I have to make a hole here, otherwise I can't get down.
Wow, that slows you down, huh?
No, I think that's more game lag than anything else.
Yeah. Too much things moving.
This is pretty interesting. So, these spider threads act as ropes. I actually don't really need them here, but this is...
This is like the Phantasy Star 4 of... In a lot of ways, I mean, there are so many better Castlevania games graphically, but they put so much thought into a lot of these things. Just like Phantasy Star 4.
Oh, you can climb these while they're still alive. They're still alive!
You seem to be having a lot less problems than you had with the other level.
Oh, this level is, in my opinion, one of the easier ones.
Where I'm just an eyeball. Pay no attention to me, other eyeballs.
Ha! You don't get to downgrade my whip this time. Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Do we need to save?
Yeah.
Control save. Save.
Oh, that's right. Bosses don't activate until I grab this thing. Do you know how useful the axe is against these guys?
Very.
Oh, but you know what? This can actually be pretty useful too, because...
It's hitting both.
And they both share a single health meter, so...
There. You did it.
Woo!
Guess the axe wasn't as necessary as we thought.
Yeah, if you're playing the original, just throw axes at them.
Man, it's almost like the person that developed this version saw that they didn't have the cross. It's like, how dare this not have the crossbow? That's my favorite weapon. What, the axe? Screw the axe. Change all axes into crossorangs.
It would have been nice if they had kept the axe and just added the crossorang.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. It's dumb.
In fact, I'm gonna wish I had the axe.
Shit.
Yeah, if I was playing the original, you know how dead that bird would be right now?
That dead?
Yes, that dead.
Oh, dang it.
No above the door meat.
Take this. And it's gone.
Yep.
Ugh. Trying to get the lonely heart.
No, I was trying to actually make that jump. You don't jump as far in this game. I'm not... See, where I jumped from, I think in other Castlevania games I would have been able to make it, but...
Well, I guess you should have joined the Lonely Heart Club then. Raise the spiky ball and Twizzlers. It's like, oh, I'm on fire. Oh, yeah.
This should be a crossorang above my head.
If we can ever whip the damn thing.
Holy water it.
I still can't believe they changed the axe for the... That's weird. Who does that?
Konami.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Konami News. For all news, Konami.
Dun, 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 dun. I think overall this is going a lot smoother than Castlevania Adventure Rebirth.
Oh gosh, yes. Dracula took up like 40-some minutes or something.
Dracula almost took up an hour.
That was ridiculous. How in the... Oh, okay.
This level is all about pulleys.
It's Bust-A-Move 4! Except not in any way.
You know what would be interesting? Like an actual Castlevania RPG or something.
Yeah.
Like a retelling of the Castlevania 3 storyline, but with Trevor Grant, what's her name? Shit.
Ugh, good thing you can't get knocked off ropes. That would suck.
What the heck? How did I miss that jump?
Ugh. Oh my gosh, just cut back to where we were. Kill that guy and then we'll come back. Okay, we're back. Good, you made that jump. Oh, it's good to be back, everyone.
It's good to be back. It's good to be cross-a-rang.
It's good to be climbing red ropes. Oh, it's that guy again. Thanks for not much, Crossarang.
Oh, I'd hit him. I'd hit him while he was jumping. The axe wouldn't have been much more use. Save state. Oh, wait. Hold up. Now!
Okay.
You see what's going on with these?
Yeah.
That's why I told you to wait.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. Those guys are not very effectual.
Hooray, we were completely...
Oh, I thought you were dead.
So did I.
Speed it up! Speed it up here! There you go.
I was trying to tell him to
gosh,
jump.
that did a lot of damage.
I know, I was trying to tell him to jump, but he wouldn't jump. Save state.
Yep, there's wall meat.
By the way, you know how useful the axe would be here?
You could kill that guy without even coming into his radius.
Exactly. It's kind of funny. By removing the axe, they just made me realize how actually useful it is.
Actually. You keep doing that! Did you do it on purpose that time?
No.
You keep doing that accidentally, too, which is even funnier.
Yes, I keep doing it accidentally.
Okay, that one was definitely on purpose. That wasn't, however.
Oh, but you know what? You can just reload the state. It wasn't that far.
Okay, here we go.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
What?
Remember that Mega Man Anniversary Collection Capcom was going to make? And then never did?
Yeah, that could have been amazing.
That had, like, NES level colors.
Yeah, it was a Game Boy Advance game.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been sweet.
I think one of the reasons the colorization here isn't as good as it could be is because it's a collection on the Game Boy Color, so you have more limited memory, and they stuff 4 games in here.
Yeah.
It's unlike something like Shantae, which is a full game on a single thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually further than I made it in my practice sessions.
Okay, freaky wall face, here we go.
And I don't have the fireball whip or the...
This did not go well. You are... Oh boy. How do you...
Oh, I see. Okay, he does a tell before he does that.
And then that appeared. Oh gosh.
Okay, I see what's going on here. I gotcha.
Yeah!
Haha!
Defeated. So, how far are we into the game now?
There's only 2 more stages left. And the stages themselves aren't the problem, and the boss of the next stage really isn't the problem either. It's the boss of the stage after that. I think this was in the original, this castle coming up from the water.
Huh.
Oh, by the way, in the original, instead of saying Dracula is alive or whatever it says something like Dracula has arrived. It's like, Dracula has arrived. Dracula is in the house. I wish I had an axe. One good thing about this game, Dracula himself is actually pretty easy.
Whoa.
Thought I was dead there.
Yeah.
Glad to be wrong for once.
Well, come on.
Yeah. Hey, Konami, I know you wanted to do color and all, but... Oh, actually, maybe... Everything isn't essential.
Oh gosh, you're getting destroyed here. Another one. Oh good, a checkpoint. How many lives do you have?
2. Wait, 3, because 0 counts as a life.
I guess we'll wait until you die then to save. Take that. The spike shall know holy water. A single bat waits to die. This is good game design. Giving you a little indication of what's coming out. Whoa. The thing that doesn't go all across the screen. Oh.
That does.
Kill this guy somehow!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My whip has been downgraded because of this.
Whoa! Oh,
What
shit.
the? Save state.
Seriously?
No lives.
Well, I hope you can find some wall meat then.
This game's actually much more forgiving when it comes to wall meat.
You need some like now. Come on. There you go.
Huh. Usually if you hit them with a whip, they split into two.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, no, 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 no.
Those guys are slow.
Watch out for the point. Okay, cool. Yeah, safe, safe, safe.
As soon as I go through the door.
Okay. Okay, we're still alive somehow.
I can go either up or down. I can choose either the upside or the downside.
Uh-huh. Nice. Ah! You should have thrown it from the rope.
With an axe, I could have gotten both of these guys in the throwing arc. What? Oh, my foot hit the dang spike. That's what happened. Let's actually keep that run and this time go up.
Okay.
They'll inevitably lead to the same place. It's just... you know, it's like, kind of... what's up here? If I just ride this platform, I don't have to worry about the spiky spikes. The spiky spikes. Seriously? Do you feel some deja vu here?
Yeah.
Look, there's deja vu.
Oh, there's that guy again. Shooting out Sauron balls.
Okay, I'm going down.
Fuck him up!
Woo!
I'm gonna save it.
Actually, I think the boss is nearby.
Then it'll be time to save it again.
Huh. These mudmen are actually dying for my whip. That didn't happen in the original. Okay, this is one area where the cross-harangue will be infinitely more useful than anything.
Oh.
Okay. I'll just continue sitting here, at least for the duration of this boss fight. Move. Don't stop and try to hit. Yes! Okay, switching back to original position.
Okay. Okay, after a long cut, defeat the boss.
That still wasn't as hard as Dracula at the end of,
Oh yeah, not even close.
That just required a lot of practice and muscle memory.
I guess it's time to save again after the,
Well, at least I got a 1-up.
yeah.
But we still want to save.
Okay, so there's how many levels left?
This
now?
is the last
This
level.
is the last level, okay.
This level basically has 2 bosses. You could argue that there's a level after this, but it's just Dracula.
Oh my gosh, it's just like, Adventure.
Rebirth.
Yeah.
Although, we're not even counting the original adventure.
Ooh, dang, that was close. You almost died there.
By the way, all the gimmicks you've seen in the, all the interesting little gimmicks you've seen in the 4 castles before the previous level, they all come true here.
Huh.
You have the platforms that break underneath of you. I think you've got the room. You got the weird pulleys. I think you got the rooms where, like, if you whip out the candles, they darkens everything.
Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it.
I can never get past these guys without having them.
These guys are assholes.
I can never get in this particular room here. I could never get past these guys without them taking my whip power. Are you all right?
Oh, I've been choking for weeks now.
No choke.
Those things are probably as close as we get to death in this game, huh?
I don't think that does any damage to it. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Actually, no. You have to jump off of it while it's falling. I hate the fact that I have to jump off of that while...
Okay. Save stating now.
And this, I think, is just the same... Oh, right, I have to...
Should I save stating yet?
Yeah.
Okay, and here we go, continuing through the castle.
I think they actually do give you wall meat, like, right before.
Oh, I hate this guy. Let's try that again.
Well, it killed him at least.
Let's see if we can kill this guy easier somehow.
Yeah, he tips you off one. Where he's gonna throw his sickle rang. No. No, above the door meat. But above the door meat.
Above the door meat. Die, you armor. Oh boy, everyone's favorite part! There, I give you your health back. Are you happy?
Wish there was meat.
Yes, again. I am so glad we are at the end of the game, because the save stating...
There's meat right there.
Load.
Save state again.
Good grief, this is getting out of hand.
I misjudged my jump there. The jumping feels a little... It's not off, it's just... It's like... You don't jump nearly as far as in other Castlevania games.
Okay, we got burning armor dude, coin on the ground dude, bat dude, and everyone's dead.
The coin on the ground was just a coin on the ground. It's in place of money bags.
Yeah, there you go.
Icon has safe state. I know we're starting to abuse it a bit, but...
Bad move, man.
He knocked me into it.
Yeah, you're just now, so...
No, he seriously knocked me into the dumb thing. That over there is a cross or a axe if you're playing the original.
Huh. Top and back, and
He's dead.
Dead. Now you just have to take out that bat. Oh, no problem.
What bat?
Surprise save state.
Somehow that's not so surprising.
Yeah.
You could just walk.
You could just walk over it.
Hey, Ninja Turtles was made by Konami.
And away we go.
And again. Do it again! Do it again! Belmont, go down to hole!
I thought you were dead for a second.
So did I.
I really did think you were dead. Hey, green bird again. Stupid erratic birds.
They're not erratic. They actually follow the exact same pattern every time. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, the candles making the room dark gimmick, that never actually happens in this level. It's the only gimmick you don't see in the level.
He's going upwards. And back downwards. Or not?
It came back. I jumped over it.
Okay.
Oh, you might want
to... Ah. Stop shooting, spider. That's what you get.
That's what you get for being a spider. With arachnid parts. Wait, what?
Oh, so that... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
Sometimes that spider takes his
Okay.
sweet time.
Yeah, that was crazy. Saved. Wallmate!
And guess where this is? This is actually the boss room. Here's a little tip.
Let me guess. Save again.
One of these candles is a holy water. Usually. Actually, that can't. No, wait. Maybe it's this candle? Yeah. Don't use the holy water against this guy. Use either the axe or the cross-around.
Save.
Oh, actually, you're prematurely saving. You have made it You have made it here. I will soon bring him back to this world. There is no way you can beat me, Father.
What a twist!
Okay, now save. Okay, this guy is...
Is this the cheap motherfucker?
Yeah, you saw those swords he throws, right?
Uh-huh.
That's part of what makes him the cheap.
Oh my gosh. He is tearing you up.
Yes.
And this is why we didn't play this on the regular cartridge.
Well, that, and we wouldn't be getting this version.
Unless you knew about this version earlier and you bought this version instead of the version you own.
Even then, you guys still wouldn't be getting...
Jeez, this is crazy. This guy is nuts.
And bolts. This guy is crazy hard, like F a guy hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to fighting him with the axe. The axe is the only thing I've ever beaten him with.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Not that I can't beat him with the cross, it's just...
Why aren't you damaging him? No!
Because
so
I was
close.
attacking... Here's the weird thing. Hitting his feet does nothing for some reason. But he can hit your feet and you take damage.
The fuck? Well, I think you've pretty much proven you can beat him, because you got him down to like 1 health, and if you could have just done a little bit more damage, you would have had him. He's just walking around your cross-orang.
I think the cross-orang actually makes him easier. Like...
I think you were like doing a pretty good job there for a bit.
Yeah, the cross-orang is like the best weapon against him. Now, son. No weapon forged against me shall prevail.
Come on. Yeah!
Cross-orang for the win-orang!
Alright, nice.
I got an extra life. I didn't
Cool.
even know about that. And I got another one. Dracula is pretty easy. He follows the exact same pattern all the time. It's just I forget what that pattern is. What am I? Oh, Father! Now that I lost my powers, he's after my men's powers. Hurry, Father! Meaning that all the bosses that I beat.
Is this Dracula?
Yeah. After I do the traditional rope descend down to there are no stairs.
Well, this is different.
Oh, right.
Ready?
Now.
Here we go. It's Dracula.
Okay, the thing about Dracula is he always appears in the exact same places, and there's always going to be a safe spot.
Let's try to take advantage of that.
It's just sometimes attacking Dracula and getting to the safe spot is like...
Safe. Wait, what? I thought the bubbles were gone. Did you dodge him successfully?
That's what he uses to teleport as well, but when he's teleporting, they don't hurt you.
Okay, so safe.
See? I was like 1 pixel off. And we don't have time to deal with pixel perfect bullshit shenanigans.
You dash successfully? Safe.
That's what I need to do.
Successful dodge, safe. Successful dodge, safe.
And then he's going to come down here.
Okay, I think you got this now. Okay, I feel like commenting again. Just don't fuck up at the last second, Mike. We have used save states to get to this point because apparently the game is a bit laggier or something than what Mike's used to. Okay, you got this.
Normally I would just move out of his way here, but the last hit, so... And we didn't want another 3-hour... whatever.
No, because an hour and a half is long enough for this game.
And some of that's being cut anyways.
See? Now, didn't abusing save states really help there?
Oh, especially against the... With Dracula, it's just a matter of getting in the rhythm and knowing where the safe spots are. But even when you know where the safe spots are, it's like you have to have such pixel perfect precision.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the name of a show.
Pixel perfect precision.
Not something we'd ever do.
There's no show ideas I have or you have that will work for that.
And unless it was like for playing bullet hell games. The battle is over. The Count's evil plan has been crushed by slow-moving text. A father's love for his son. Something that Dracula just doesn't seem to understand.
Okay, you can start reading now.
Peace has returned to this land. And... Why did you start that sentence with "and"?
Yeah, bad grammar, Konami.
Saliu, who was freed by the dark spells, will now inherit the name of Vampire
I think we know
Hunter.
what's going to happen after the vampire. There we go.
Shouldn't it be the title of Vampire Hunter, not the name of?
Then,
Well, we're waiting.
sure.
I'll start. Then, no, wait. Then on, the blood in the Belmonts has become legends as vampire hunters, even though it should have already been that.
Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Making people pass on the
Oh, thank God we're not limited to this few texts in modern games.
story to their children.
Is there more? Oh, good. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more text. Thank God. Oh, finally.
Well, they could have done a lot more with the colorization. I mean, if you want proof of that, like, look at, the colored versions of, the colorized versions of, like, Link's Awakening in that Wario game.
Oh, great. Now we get really slow-moving credits. Programmer.
No, I don't think there was any pro-grammar in this game.
Yeah. Hagyara Kekimura sound creator. Wow, you know what? It's funny because usually in most games I'd be like, oh, I want to read these names. I want to read all these names. And now I'm like, get a move on!
Hey, no.
Thank God there aren't that many credits in retro games.
Kimura. Funucci. Matsuda. Funabiki. Ted Hikawa.
Obana. Oh, damn it, Obana.
Obana. He does what he wants. Or she. I don't know.
You for your playing. What?
Thank you for your play. Yeah.
What the heck?
Like I said, there is no pro-grammar in this game.
Presented
by F.U.
Konami. Wow, those were the slowest credits I think I have ever seen. Like, Belmont's Revenge, everybody! Gets the award for the slowest credits in video game history! Woo!
Bye.
Yeah, this is one of those weird games where you have to turn the game off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, classic Game Boy, see ya!